is up, everybody? Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 2000 sim. Sorry it has been so long. It hasn't been 2 months this time. It's only been a month and a half, 3/4, but it's fine. We are back. Been really busy. Like, I got way more busy during Christmas time than I expected, and then, yeah, I've been doing some other stuff. I enjoy the 2000 mod sim, but I guess I'm just not having as much fun as I was during the original 2003 sim, and I'm not quite sure why. But that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse for me to not do it. So we're back. We're back, and we're gonna have fun. We're here in 2008. I screwed up at the end of last episode. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. But yeah, I messed up the driver transfers, so that's cool. So we're gonna have the rise of the field fillers here in 2008. Bobby Labonte is coming off of back-to-back championships, and I mean, pretty well, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. He dominated last season, which he's been doing a lot lately. So he's 3 championships away from being out of here, which would be, for parity's sake, it'd be pretty good. Although it hasn't been terrible, all things considered, in this. But, you know, it's fine. We're going to get through it just fine. Shout out Bobby Labonte. He won 3 of the 5 Crown Jewel races last year, and that's, I mean, massive. So we are going to see what 2008 brings us. We are going to see some of the drivers that are supposed to be hidden in the Busch Series. Jimmy Johnson. We're going to see them show up. And if it gets too bad, I'll just simulate through the last 12 years or whatever we have of this, and then we'll start something different. But yeah, anyways, that's enough blabbering out of me. If you end up liking this video and you want to see more like it, hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I'm going to try and edit up my 2004, my 24-hour video. I'm going to try and do a little recap on that because I had a blast doing it, and a lot of people have come back and watched the stream. So thanks for that. I mean, if you want to see how our 24-hour race went, there's a whole stream. There's a couple hours missing because my internet went out when I tried to take a nap, but it's fine. Anyways, that's enough jabbering. Let's get to work. 2008 awaits. Very excited. And yeah, let's get into it. I hope you guys are excited too. This should be a good one. Well, Mark Martin off to a great start. DNF. Same with Kenseth and Burton. God dang, Roush. Terrible day. Terrible day at Daytona. 7.5 second margin of victory. Of course. Of course. Bobby Labonte, back-to-back Daytona 500s. He's won 3 of the last 4 Daytona 500s. And honestly, in the sim, there's only been 3 he hasn't won. So, yeah, Bobby Labonte back in victory lane in Daytona. I'm super pumped. Daytona's only a couple of weeks away. We're getting close, boys. Jeff Green with a strong runner-up finish, considering what happened to the rest of his team. They all grenaded. Dale Jarrett's in 3rd. Ryan Newman, former Daytona 500 winner, in 4th. Mike Skinner in 5th. Was 08 the year that Newman actually won it? I think it was. Pretty sure 2008 was the year Ryan Newman actually won it. So that's kind of neat. He at least got a top 5 during it. Jason Leffler in 6th. Ward Burton in 7th. Tony Stewart 8th. Robbie Gordon in 9th. And Joe Nemechek in 10th. Yep, and there we go. Kirby. I don't know who you are, but... And the 00. Haas. Haas is here. Is that a Haas car? I don't actually know. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. We're going to see how bad the Busch Series fucks this up now. 1, it is not the Haas car. It is Buckshot Jones's car, so it's Buckshot Racing. And 2, I don't know how I didn't notice that Phil Parsons was driving that car. Anywho, Jeff Green, DNFs after finishing 2nd at Daytona last week. That's going to be a tough hit in the points. Our boy Chad Chaffin DNFs. Harrison Burton, Elliott Sadler DNFs. Mike Green DNFs after taking over for Dave Blaney. Oh man, it is rough out here in the streets. And Bobby Labonte goes back to back. So that ties him with Bobby Allison with 85 wins. I need to double check that after this. Make sure I got the right Allison. I'm pretty sure. Came into the season with 83 wins. Goddamn, at this pace, he's gonna hit 100. So that's cool. Steve Park finishes second. And by hit 100, I mean hit 100 this season, not like next season or anything. Because he's, won both races. Steve Park finishes in second. Jeff Burton finishes in third. Johnny Benson, a strong run in fourth. Matt Kenseth in fifth. Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, Terry Labonte, Mark Martin, and Dale Jr. with the top 10. And then fuck Jeff Gordon. That fucking bum. He sucks. Oh, Junior top 10 last week, DNF this week. Yep, that's seems about par for the course. Anybody else? Nobody important DNFs. 4-second margin of victory. Show me Bobby Labonte. Yeah. God dang. 3 for 3 to start the season. Matt Kenseth in second. Mike Skinner, Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, your top 5. Steve Park, Mark Martin, DJ, Johnny Andretti, Jeff Green in 10th. Kurt Busch started on the pole, finished 11th. Jeff Gordon sucks. Jason Keller's here in the 19. That's kind of cool to see. I guess that's the one cool thing about the Busch cars is we might get some random Busch winners, but that'll, somebody will be mad about it, so it's fine. Oh, Knight Darlington. Well, Elliott Sadler DNF, that's not really a shock, and Johnny Benson only made it 1 lap. That's very nice. Good job, Johnny Benson. Jeff Burton, Andy Houston, Mike Skinner, all DNF. That's rough. And finally, somebody different wins. Ricky Rudd goes to victory lane. Ryan Newman finishes second. He's had some good finishes here to start early. Maybe a win will be in his future, I hope. Jeff Gordon in third. Bobby Labonte, average finish of 1.3 or some dumb shit now. Terry Labonte fifth. Tony Stewart, Jeremy Mayfield, Dale Jarrett, Kurt Busch, and Matt Kenseth. God dang, this is about to be... Oh, it's about to get ugly. It's gonna get ugly if he keeps running like that. Oh, boy. Well, Phil Parsons DNF'd. How many other people? God damn, Dale Jarrett DNF'd. That was our, one hope somebody could steal the championship. It's over. 7/10 of a second at Bristol. Jason Leffler DNF'd. Rough. Okay. We've had 5 races and 2 unique winners. Ricky Rudd goes back-to-back. What the fuck is going on? Jeff Burton finishes in second. Bobby in third. I'm getting to the point where it's gone from, how you, okay, so we skipped over this first part, but you start cheering for somebody when they start doing good, and then they start winning way too much, kind of like the Chiefs in real life right now. I'm recording this the day after the AFC Championship game. They start winning way too much, and you're like, oh my fucking god, I hate these guys. But then somewhere near the end of his career, you'll be like, wow, you can't even be mad. This is incredible what he is doing and what we're getting to witness. Does anybody else go through phases like that? Because I do, and I'm definitely into the, wow, this is actually a really impressive phase. I can't even hate, I'm just like, wow, this is really good, and we've only got, 3 more seasons of it. I wonder how much he can win the championship by. Just me? Okay, that's fine. Bobby Labonte finishes in third. Steve Park in fourth. Steve Park's had kind of a good start to the season. Matt Kenseth in fifth, Skinner in sixth, Joe Nemechek, Dale Earnhardt Jr., 2 top 10s for Junior to start the year. That's good. Tony Stewart, and then Wad Button in 10th. Jeff Green's down here in 15th. Useless fuck. Jeff Gordon in 17th. I don't know why we hate Jeff Gordon. I just randomly decided that, man, we're going to beef with Jeff Gordon because he really fucking pisses me off now. Martinsville. I almost forgot where we were. Thank God it's in the top right corner so I can see. Ward Burton and Sterling Marlin DNF. And Dale Jarrett. Yeah, we're cooked. Well, the championship's cooked. Not we're cooked. I don't care. I'm just here telling you what's happening. I don't know. I don't know how to act anymore. It's been a long time. Long time since I was good at these. Almost a whole year of doing these, by the way. It will be, in a month. Sad that Sterling Marlin sucks. Can somebody else win a fucking race, please? Can we just get something other than either Ricky Rudd or Bobby Labonte? Jesus Christ. Ricky Rudd, winner at Martinsville. Kicked Mark Martin's ass. Useless also, by the way. Bobby Labonte finishes third. Johnny Benson and Jason Leffler, fourth and fifth. At least we got some excitement in the back half of the top five. Tony Stewart in sixth. Another fucking useless piece of shit. Jeff Gordon in seventh. Mike Skinner in eighth. Jeff Burton in ninth. Kenny Schrader in 10th. And Dale Jr. in 11th. All right. Turning heel on Mark Martin, apparently. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes for me. Jesus. Shit. What happens when I reach for my nerd gummy clusters? At 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Talladega. That sounded awful. Talladega. I don't know. I'm dumb. Kurt Busch sat on the pole. That's news. But, you know, 3/4 of the field DNF'd. That actually matters. Jeremy Mayfield, Matt Kenseth, Mark Martin, Ryan Newman, all DNF. Along with Jeff Burton. Another shit day for Roush. Shocker. Hey, look! Somebody else won a fucking race, finally. Tony Stewart, welcome to Victory Lane in 2008. Johnny Benson finishes third. Low-key, Tony Stewart kind of robbed us of somebody better winning, but I'm just happy somebody else won. Bobby Labonte reinforcing his, like, 1.8 average finishing position. Andy Houston in fourth. Ricky Rudd stays in the top five, finishes in fifth. Terry Labonte in sixth. Ward Burton in seventh. Sterling Marlin with a top 10. Thank you, Jesus. Dale Jarrett in ninth. Jason Leffler in 10th. And I don't see either... Well, Mark Martin DNF'd, which is not, you know, nothing new. I don't see the other useless piece of shit anywhere, but it's fine. Nobody important DNF'd. I don't think. Yeah, no, we're into the point where nobody important DNF'd. I will say, very surprised Jimmy Johnson has not popped up as one of the starting park cars. But also kind of glad at the same time because that means he can't win. So, hey, look at that. Bobby Labonte wins at Texas Road Course, the kidney bean. Yay. So much fun. Guess who finished second? Ricky Rudd. Oh, what the fuck? Can we get some... I mean, I want to say, can we get some other people up front? But, like, at the same time, it's like, you know... I just want different winners. I don't care if they finish up front. Useless finishes third. Ryan Newman finishes fourth. Dale Jarrett in fifth. Matt Kenseth in sixth. Jeff Burton in seventh. Sterling Marlin in eighth. Okay, back to... Wait a second. Back-to-back top 10s for Sterling. Let's go. Maybe he's turning it around. Dale Jr. in ninth. Jeremy Mayfield in 10th. Tony Stewart in 11th. I don't see Mark Martin anywhere because he absolutely just fucking blows. What the fuck? Alright. There's a lot to break down here. First off, nobody DNF'd. Second off, that margin of victory, though. That's the first time I've looked up there and been like, wow, that's actually really cool. 0.017. That's 17 hundredths of a second, right? Yeah, hundredths of a second. Tony Stewart edges Dale Jarrett. Put that in a NASCAR compilation. If you don't follow NASCAR on Instagram, you're doing yourself a disservice. Anyways, Kenny Schrader finishes third. Kurt Busch finishes fourth. Mike Skinner finishes fifth. We're racing at Las Vegas in my league tomorrow. This video is going to come out on Monday. But tomorrow we're racing at Las Vegas. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm not a huge fan of Vegas. It's like plate racing in the trucks. It kind of sucks. Mark Martin finishes in sixth. He's still useless. Hey, look at that. Birds of a feather fly together. Bobby Labonte in eighth. That's really gonna kill his whatever. And Steve Park in ninth. Jeff Burton in 10th. I didn't see Ricky Rudd anywhere either. So, you know, it's gonna kill their average finish, but it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be close other than for those two. Only Terry Labonte DNFs at Auto Club. Parking lot. Whatever. 6-second margin of victory. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Ew. Gross. Okay. That's disgusting. But anyways, Dale Jarrett wins at Auto Club, his first of the season, I believe. I don't remember. Gross. Robbie Gordon finishes second. That's disgusting. Bobby Labonte finishes in third. Ricky Rudd finishes in fourth. Useless two in fifth. Mark Martin, Kurt Busch, Steve Park, Ward Burton, Jason Leffler, Mike Skinner, and of course, Jeff Gordon's not anywhere up here because he's fucking ass. I got too excited about Pontiacs, so I did not check the standings. Only one DNF, Blaze Alexander. What did I think I was on I know I'm gonna get clowned for this because Facebook old person. But I was on Facebook the other day, and I think it was one of the NASCAR groups I follow on Facebook, and they posted a picture of there was a billboard somewhere for Blaze Alexander. I was like, hey, I know that name. Oh, look at that. You disgust me. Get the fuck out of here. Jeff Gordon wins at Richmond. Too bad that doesn't do shit for him. Bobby Labonte finishes in second ahead of Ricky Rudd and absolutely beat the shit out of him. 302 lap sled. Just couldn't pull off the dub. Mark Martin in fourth. Yeah. You're not worth anything to me either. Robbie Gordon in fifth because he's just turned into Superman all of a sudden. Kenny Schrader in sixth. Jeff Burton, Mike Skinner, Johnny Benson in the top 10, and Dale Jarrett. Jeff Green down here in 11th. I thought you were going to have a promising season. You've been kind of shit. Not going to lie. Oh, look at that. The championship's over. Ricky Rudd DNF'd. Also, Useless 1 DNF'd too. That's it. 5.7 seconds. I think we all know who it's going to be when I flip the thing over. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay. Tony Stewart wins the Coca-Cola 600 for the first time since 2003, completing the double with a win in the Coke 600. Bobby Labonte finishes in second. Dale Jarrett finishes in third. Jimmy Johnson finishes in fourth. This is what I'm worried about. I don't even know. I didn't test it out to see if he's actually OP or not. So I just kind of stuck him in a start and park car and really hoped I wouldn't fuck up. I don't know what to think now. Kurt Busch finishes in fifth. Jason Leffler in sixth. Matt Kenseth in seventh. Mark Martin eighth. Johnny Benson ninth. Chad Chaffin in 10th. And yes, if you were not aware, there's a reason I'm Kevin Harvick. It's because he won everything. Like, literally won, like, 30 races in a season. And I'm stupid. I don't think it was 30. I think it was, like, 19 or 20, but still. Anyways. I heard Jimmy Johnson was just as overpowered. So I have not had Jimmy in here. So, yeah, we'll see him start in park occasionally, but that's about it. And I suppose we'll check the standings. Jason Keller's made 5 starts. That's quite interesting. How many has Jimmy made? 2. I missed him in the other one then. What's his average finish? 14.5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna look that deep into it. Anyways, that's the news. So we will go from Lyndon Amick, who's in 48th, to, obviously it's going to be Bobby Labonte. The question is how big is the lead? Oh, yeah. 281 points. 4 wins, so he's 3 away from 90. That's a good mile marker to have. Fuck you. Fuck you. I was looking for a third one. Fuck you. Honestly, I'm just kidding. Not really. Definitely fuck you. So yeah, it's looking like it might be another ass whooping kind of season. Even without the DNF, Ricky Rudd's 130 points back, so it's tough. It's gonna be a tough season. Yeah, unless something massive starts happening, we'll check back in about 12 more races. 2.5 seconds at Dover, and DJ disappoints with the DNF. Casey Atwood hasn't done anything in this sim, and it disappoints me because I've had sims where he was really dang good. Jeff Burton, hey, finally, somebody. I feel like we've only had 4 or 5 winners this year, and we really have. It's been like, obviously, Rudd, Labonte, Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, and I don't remember who won the other race, but it was somebody else. Anyways, Jeff Burton first time winner this season by 2.5 seconds over Ricky Rudd. Tony Stewart finishes in third. Mike Skinner in fourth. Bobby Labonte fifth. Steve Park, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon, and Jeff Green, and Ryan Newman. There's too many J's. Too many damn Jeffs. Jeff Green, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton. Jesus. It's confusing me. Oh, well, R.I.P. to one of the Jeffs. They DNF'd. That'd be Burton, by the way. He's dead and gone. 7.4 seconds. I don't know why he said he was dead and gone. He's not dead. He's just, his race car died. He's just, why? I'd hope that peaked the shit out of my mic, and it sounds absolutely awful. Yeah, fucking useless. Robbery. Bitch. Jeff Gordon wins. Throw some fucking beer cans at that prick. He beat Dale Jr. Pissed off. Yeah, I wanted a Junebug win, brother. Jeff Green finishes in third. Mark Martin in fourth. Bobby Labonte in fifth. Dale Jarrett, Matt Kenseth, Terry Labonte, Jason Leffler, Ricky Rudd, and Joe Nemechek down in 11th. So there's that. I'm really pissed. We got robbed of having a cool winner. I might make him the thumbnail. I don't know. He's been good this episode. Oh, Dale Jarrett, DNF once again. Well, it's a Michigan. It's a Michigan. It's Michigan International Speedway. I can't talk. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's a probably a Robert Yates win. And since DJ's here, that means Ricky Rudd probably won by 6/10 of a second. What the actual fuck? Why? And of all people, why the fuck is it Jason Keller? Of all the Busch cars that are going to win. I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. Only led 9 laps. Fuel mileage? Sure. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. Jeff Gordon finishes in second. Jeff Green finishes in third. Damn it. I was going to do the Jeff joke again, but Robbie Gordon finished in fourth, so it wouldn't have made any sense. Such a useless top 5. Mark Martin, Robbie Gordon, Jeff Gordon. Uselessness everywhere. Matt Kenseth finishes in 6th. Steve Park in 7th. Bobby Labonte in 8th. Jeff Burton in 9th. Ward Burton in 10th. Mike Skinner 11th. Leffler in 12th. Jason Keller won. In a Busch car. Start and park car. Whatever. It was start and park. Technically a Busch car, but it's start and park. Fuck. Now I almost feel obligated to make him the thumbnail. Why is it so close again? Margin of victory. 4 tenths. Well. Birds of a feather, you know, all that shit. Oh, no! Dude, fuck. 2 out of the last 3 races, we've had somebody... We could have had 3 straight cool winners, but Dale Jarrett and Jeff Gordon have fucked it all up. DJ wins. How many laps did he lead? Only led 24 from the pole. I was hoping to see something crazy, like 115 out of 112 somehow. Kurt Busch finishes in 2nd. Tony Stewart in 3rd. Bobby in 4th. Ricky Rudd in 5th. Ward Burton, Johnny Benson, Mike Skinner, Robbie Gordon, and Jeff Green. It's actually kind of a cool top 10. Top 5, top 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, back to obscenely stupid margin of victories. 6.8 seconds margin of victory. Only Jeremy Mayfield DNF'd. Why are you useless? I don't even know. Has he won a race in this sim? Probably not. One of his cars has, though. That's kind of funny. Hey, look at that. Bobby Labonte swept Daytona. Oh, man. Mind-bending. I have a little bit of a headache, and it's not helping, I'm sure, being loud and obnoxious. That's part of why my face cam's not on. I look rough as shit, so I didn't want to put that out on the internet. But Bobby Labonte wins, followed home by Dale Jarrett. Matt Kenseth in 3rd. Useless in 4th. Kurt Busch is in 5th. I want him to start winning. I wonder if we get, like, Labonte out of here, if Kurt Busch will win some more. I hope. Steve Park in 6th. Ed Barrier in 7th. Don't know where the fuck you came from. 32nd, to answer the obvious question. Tony Stewart in 8th. Wow. Holy shit. This is the episode of the Unthinkables. Elliott Sadler with a top 10. I won't call him Harrison. I'll still call him Harrison Burton. Yeah, everybody gets lucky at Daytona every once in a while, big guy. Jason Leffler in 10th. I don't know why I'm so mean to Elliott. I don't hate Elliott Sadler. I actually kind of like him. And his episode on Dale Jr. Download was fantastic. Him and his brother. It's just literally because it's the 21. It has nothing to do with it actually being Elliott Sadler. For those people that have seen that. Fuck you, Mark Martin. Oh, one of my favorite parking lots, Chicagoland. Is it actually a parking lot? I don't think it's actually a parking lot. I think it's still up, but they should fucking go back. No cautions, 7-second margin of victory. Not because of that, but because I like Chicagoland. I like racing it on iRacing anyways. And like Bowman and slide job thing. Oh yeah, you know. Oh, look at that. More being useless in first and second. You fucking idiots. Too bad you guys suck and won't win championships, either of you. Neither of you are going to win a championship in this simulation. Mark that down. Episode 8, Chicagoland. Episode 8. Is this actually episode 8? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's actually episode 9. It's 2008, which is where I got the 8 from. Neither Jeff Gordon nor Mark Martin will win a championship in this simulation. Ricky Rudd in 3rd, Jason Leffler in 4th, Steve Park in 5th, Jeff Burton, Ward Burton, Tony Stewart, Mike Skinner, Bobby Labonte in 10th. I have just chose violence today, and I don't know why. And that doesn't necessarily bode well, because I low-key plan on recording 2 episodes today, so maybe I'll just go play some NCAA and chill out instead of edit this and stuff. Jeremy Mayfield DNF'd again. Yeah, useless. Add him to the list. Add him to the list. I saw Tony Stewart and Steve Park as well. They don't matter. Ricky Rudd wins. They're just trading blows. This is kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Ricky led 52 laps, but Robbie Gordon actually led the most laps. Okay. Alright, Jeff Green finishes in 3rd. This is so random. Why is Robbie Gordon just doing so well all of a sudden? Bobby Labonte in 4th, Kurt Busch in 5th. Yeah. 6th. Joe Nemechek 7th, Jeff Burton in 8th, Mike Skinner and Matt Kenseth 9th. Hey, look at that. Ryan Newman sat on the pole again, but didn't do shit with it. That's cool. Moving right along, and look at that. Jeremy Mayfield, DNF again. Dale Jr. also DNFs, along with Ryan Newman. That's painful. Tony Stewart DNF'd, Jeff Burton. Jesus Christ. Kenny Irwin DNF'd. It's not like he was going to make an impact on the race anyways. Ron Hornaday DNF'd. He hasn't done shit either. I mean, it's just been... God damn, this has been rough. Bobby Labonte wins again. It's been rough in terms of parity, I should say. It's not like actually rough, but Bobby Labonte dominates 200 laps led. Just kidding, it's only 55. Dale Jarrett finishes in 2nd. Robbie Gordon in 3rd. Jason Leffler in 4th. Buckshot Jones in 5th. In 6th. Number 1, useless number 1 in 6th. Chad Chaffin with the top 10. Hell yes. Matt Kenseth, Jeff Green, Terry Labonte rounds out the top 10. I swear, I'm gonna get so much hate for hating on Mark Martin, but he's not doing anything. And I'm not getting my hopes up for him anymore either. Like, I'm just not. I got my hopes up enough for him in the 2003 sim. I'm just not doing it anymore. Not until he proves to me he can win a championship, which he definitely has not done, so... holy fucking DNFs. Ryan Newman, John Andretti, Ward Burton, Burkowski. I don't think I've ever heard that name before in my life. Chad Chaffin, Matt Kenseth, Kenny Irwin. Not that Kenny Irwin makes a huge difference, but we also DNF'd. I don't know how. I'm not gonna be nice to you just because you won the race. Mark Martin wins the Brickyard. If anything, it's gonna piss me off more. Steve Park finishes 2nd. Robbie Gordon, again, has just perpetually been in 3rd place this whole season. I don't know why. Mike Skinner in 4th. Bobby Labonte in 5th. Terry Labonte in 6th. Jeff Burton, Chad Little sighting in 8th. Jason Leffler. Bill Parsons with the top 10. What the fuck? That's a weird race. Oh my god, where is Ricky Rudd? 23rd. I just kept scrolling, dog. I don't know what happened. Oh no. I wanted to see how much he could win the championship by. I don't want a fucking championship battle now. God dang it. Bobby Labonte, DNFs, along with Matt Kenseth and Tony Stewart and Sterling Marlin. So I think that puts Ricky Rudd a whole whopping, like, oh, I don't know, 1.5 races back. Again, dude? What the fuck? You can't make all the races, but the races you make, you win. Why? Jason Keller, why? You robbed us again. Actually, the top 3 is pretty cool, but why? It could have been Dale Jr., but it's not. It's not Kenny Schrader either. He finished second. Jason Keller wins at Watkins Glen. I'm done. Oh, goodness. I'm done throwing a temper tantrum. Kenny Schrader in second. Dale Jr. in third. Good on you, Junebug. Dale Jarrett. The Dale and Dale Show, third and fourth. Haven't said that since, like, I don't know, episode 14 of the 2003 mod. Or 2003 sim. This is whatever. I don't care. Ward Burton in fifth. Terry Labonte in sixth. Ricky Rudd in seventh. Robbie Gordon in eighth. Mike Skinner and Useless in 10th. You can decide which Useless it is. Well, Jason Keller has almost caught and passed us in the points, and he has made, I don't know, 14 less starts. Whatever. Don't care. Don't care. Bobby Labonte, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's still 2 whole races. That's fine. He leads. Big lead. Robbie Gordon has all these top 5s. All 6 of them. But I don't get it. I don't understand this game. Oh, look at that. Robbie Gordon, DNF, just after we talked about him. I just, you know, I don't know why I waste my time talking about you people. Jeff Green, Jeff Burton. Well, we got 2 Jeffs DNF'd that only one I like. The other one is okay. Hey, Dale Jarrett back in victory lane. Look at that. Matt Kenseth got robbed of a win. He led 42 laps. DJ led 78. That is going to get him the bonus points. Bobby Labonte finishes in third. I mean, not that the bonus points really matter, but Bobby Labonte finishes in third. Steve Park in fourth. Ward Burton in fifth. Useless number 2 in sixth. Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd, and then Useless number 1 in ninth. And Tony Stewart in 10th. Ricky Craven almost got a top 10. Dale Jr. finishes just outside the top 10. Johnny Benson started on the pole. They finished 13th. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Well, it's the Bristol Night Race. I'm assuming something crazy happened. I don't know what. But Matt Kenseth DNF'd. He will not be a part of the craziness. And no, it's not really that crazy. Dale Jarrett wins again, holding off Bobby Labonte and really stifling his win total right now. Kurt Busch finishes in third. Too bad he couldn't erect both of them. It's fine. Ricky Rudd in fourth. Jeff Burton in fifth. Useless number 2 in sixth. Tony Stewart, Jason Leffler, Jimmy Johnson a top 10. Jeff Green a top 10. That's you know, that's pretty good back half of the top 10. I'm not gonna lie. Too bad Jimmy Johnson hasn't been in this thing the whole time. Maybe he wouldn't have been so dominant. I don't know. 4 seconds. The margin of victory at Darlington. And I mean, look at all these people that DNF that don't matter. Oh yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Try not to peek my mic out. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh, Kurt Busch, Southern 500 winner. Honestly, I'm quite surprised. I figured it was going to be Jeff Burton. He's won a shit ton of these things looking back at the spreadsheet. Bobby Labonte finishes in second. Tony Stewart in third. Jeff Burton, Useless number 1 in fifth. Jimmy Johnson. Jeff Green. Jesus fucking Christ. Jeff. Jimmy Jeff. Jeff Green in 7th. Mike Skinner in 8th. Ricky Rudd in 9th. Ward Burton, Matt Kenseth. I was going to do the Jeff thing again, but it's funny, okay? It's funny. I'm not going to lie. It's funny. I just didn't want to do it. All right. I had to fix my spreadsheet. It's fine. We're on to Richmond off of that absolute high of Kurt Busch winning the Southern 500. I'm so excited. Oh, Tony, why? Tony, why? DNF'd. Ward Burton, why? Not that Ward really did anything anyways, but, you know. Hey, look at that. Burton bookends. Nice. Jeff Burton wins at Richmond. I almost said Rockingham, and I was like, no, that's not right. Mike Skinner finishes in second. Dale Jarrett in third. Matt Kenseth in fourth. Kurt Busch in fifth. Ricky Rudd in sixth. Johnny Benson, useless number one in eighth. Bobby Labonte, your 2008 champion, in ninth. Ed Barrier in 10th. Ed Barrier in 10th. Interesting. At a not weird track. That's all right. Cool. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, well, I guess it's not Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd's the one in second, but Dale Jarrett DNFs. I was going to say it's over, but, you know, it pretty much is. 1.5 second margin of victory at New Hampshire. That green on that 01 is just kind of gross, I'm not going to lie. Look at that. Bobby Labonte wins again. Is that number 90? I'll actually have to go check. I forgot I was supposed to be keeping track of a milestone here. Bobby Labonte possibly wins race number 90. Tony Stewart, why did I say 90? So weird. Tony Stewart finishes in second. Johnny Benson in third. Jeff Burton, Robbie Gordon fourth and fifth. Jeremy Mayfield finally didn't DNF and finishes in the top 10. Kurt Busch is here. Jimmy Johnson is also here in 7th and 8th. I don't know why I said is here. Useless 1 and Useless 2, 9th and 10th, and I'm glad that they're together. You know. Oh, no. Oh, no. We might get a chance to see the biggest championship margin of victory here, boys. Ricky Rudd DNF'd. Thank God Bobby Labonte didn't also DNF. I would have been so disappointed. Joe Nemechek, Jason Leffler, Jimmy Johnson, Johnny Benson. Jesus fucking Christ! Would also be in this DNF list. My God. J. Why? Why? Oh my God! Why? Oh. I hope somebody finds as much humor in that as I do, because I don't know why. It's just funny. Oh, there's number 91. Yes, I was supposed to deliver a message that Bobby Labonte did in fact win race number 90 last time out. He is now at 91, so the countdown to 100 is on. He does not have time to make it this season, even if he won every other race. I don't think, but leads 116 laps en route to victory. Jeff Burton and Dale Jarrett second and third. Matt Kenseth in fourth. Yeah, useless in fifth. Ryan Newman, Steve Park, Tony Stewart, Ward Burton, and Jeremy Mayfield is your top 10. Kurt Busch just outside looking in. Not only is it a road course, but it's a nighttime road course at Talladega for our little Talladega swing. Kurt Busch and Sterling Marlin both DNF. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen for them. Sterling had 2 top 10s this year, so he's flying high. Disgusting. Just get the fuck out of my face. Useless 2 wins. Jeremy Mayfield finishes second. Low-key. Now I have a reason to beef with Mark Martin, because he just robbed us of a Jeremy Mayfield win, which would have been way better than him winning. Tony Stewart finishes in third. The Booby Labunti finishes in fourth. I feel like somebody calls him that already. I can't do that. Whatever. I don't care. Ward Burton in fifth. Steve Park in 6th, Jeff Burton in 7th, Terry Labonte in 8th, Kenny Schrader in 9th, Matt Kenseth in 10th, Johnny Benson just outside in 11th. Well, fantastic super speedway race. No cautions, no DNFs, 41 lead changes, 4.1 second margin of victory. I wonder what the time of the fastest race in NASCAR history is. I kind of wonder if this would beat it. I don't know. I might look that up real quick on my phone. Yo! Yes! Kenny Schrader wins! Yeah, dude. Hell yes. Kenny Schrader wins. Terry Labonte finishes in second. Useless 1 finishes in third. I need my tab to work so I can look this shit up. Jeff Burton in third. Ward Burton in 5th. I don't want top speed. I want. Is this a 500? I don't know. Ward Burton in 5th, Robbie Gordon in 6th, Mike Skinner, Ricky Rudd, Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett. So yeah, I don't have any official numbers, but the AI overview from Google said the official race time was just under 2 hours and 40 minutes. I thought it was somewhere around the 2:35 or 2:34 mark, so that might be a record. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't know. Maybe somebody can inform me on that. Hopefully somebody can. Because yes, I know not to trust the AI. 2.6 second margin to victory. Mark Martin DNF. That's about all you're good for. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I'm just taking out my anger on Mark Martin. Sterling Marlin also DNF'd, but we love him, so it's okay. Oh no, Jeff Burton wins. Damn it. Kinda holding Bobby back. He's gonna break it next season regardless, so it doesn't really matter, but I'd like for him to be as close as possible going into next season so he can just go on a rampage. Useless One finishes 3rd. Dale Jr. finishes 4th. He's had a really damn good season. He legit might be the thumbnail. Ricky Rudd in 5th. Dale Jarrett in 6th. Johnny Benson in 7th. Tony Stewart in 8th. Steve Park 9th. Terry Labonte 10th. Jeff Green in 11th. Actually, you know who it should be? It should be Bobby Labonte. I don't think he's been the thumbnail this entire time. It's kind of funny. I just keep talking through everything. It's fine. Robbie Gordon DNFs and Buckshot Jones DNFs. That's about all the importance you've got down here. Kurt Busch wins another race. Holy shit. It's been so long since he won. I don't even remember the last time Kurt Busch won a race before this season, I should say. I'll add that in there. But Ricky Rudd finishes in 2nd. Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, 3rd and 4th. Lyndon Amick finishes in 5th. Random as fuck. Johnny Benson in 6th, Jeff Green in 7th, Steve Park in 8th, Useless in 9th, Dale Jarrett, Jesus Christ, get it together. Dale Jr. finishes in 10th. He's had a really damn good season. I'm curious, I'm gonna go look. I know it's usually bad luck to go look, but I don't care. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. His average finish is 4.7. That's insane. Where's Junior at? I know he's not going to be top 10 in points, but he might be top 15. Oh, he's top 19. 19th in points. Haven't seen him win since 2006. 3 and 7. Both, yeah, actually, you know what? It's pretty normal. More normal than I thought it was. Okay, alright, pop off, Junior. That's fine. Jeremy Mayfield does have a win. When? Okay, yeah, so before we started simulating. I would like to see him win. Alright, that's all. Back to our ass beating that we're watching right now, currently. Did I just see... What did I just see? What did I just see? I did see something there. I saw something weird in the top right. I don't know. Probably gonna cut this out. Okay, if you slow it down, you can actually see the Evernham 9. That's kind of funny. That's cool. I'm gonna slow it down. Maybe it'll show it to you guys. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Or maybe I just tricked myself into seeing it. I have no idea. Phil Parsons, DNFs. Nobody gives a shit. Bobby Labonte wins again. Yeah! 140 laps led. Jesus. He's, yeah. That's 10 wins on the season. That gives him 92, I think. Oh shit, somebody, well, I was gonna say, somebody has 92 or 93 wins IRL, but that does not happen because they're currently racing. Jeff Gordon, I think Jeff Gordon has 93. I'm too lazy to go look. I don't really care that much right at the moment. Steve Park finishes in 2nd. Mark Martin in 3rd. Robbie Gordon in 4th. Matt Kenseth in 5th. Ricky Rudd 6th. Ward Burton, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Jeff Schrader, Jeff Johnson. No, I'm just kidding. Useless 9th. Gross. You are so fucking useless. It's crazy. Jason Leffler also DNF'd, but we, again, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. He's just a baby. Just a tiny little baby. Yeah, gross. Get the fuck out of here. Useless. Book ended by uselessness. That's fucking great. Kurt Busch finishes 2nd. Bobby Labonte in third. Dale Jr. in fourth. Good lord, I think that's a career high for top fives. Jeff Burton in fifth. Johnny Benson sixth. Tony Stewart, Steve Park, Joe Nemechek, Ricky Rudd is your top 10. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep talking. Flow of consciousness. There's 2 races left. This thing is, I mean, it's been cooked, but like he almost, yeah, if he keeps going, if Ricky Rudd DNFs, he could win this thing by 1,000 points, and that would be insane. Oh, Ricky Rudd did not DNF. I was hoping for it. 0.4 of a second. What the fuck just happened to me? For one, I just think I factory resetted or took a screenshot. One of the two. Jason Leffler wins. Hey, positive reinforcement works, damn it. I'm telling you. Yeah, useless second. Bobby Labonte finishes in third, extending his championship lead. Johnny Benson finishes in fourth. Dale Jarrett in fifth. Jeremy Mayfield, Steve Park, Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, Jeff Burton. Ricky Rudd's down in 12th. So, yeah, you know, he's extending it, but not by crazy amounts. But there is still a chance he could get there. Just a slim chance. I don't think it's possible, but, you know, it's fine. I like to be hopeful. All right. 6.3 second margin of victory here to end the season. Jeff Burton gave up. Jeff Green ran 69 laps. Said, yep, that's good enough for me. Chad Chaffin also DNF'd. So, Bobby Labonte winner? No. Damn it. It's Mark Martin. Yeah, I really don't care. It does not mean shit, because, again, not getting my hopes up for you at all that you're ever going to win a championship. So, yeah, I turned heel on Mark Martin. It's official. Steve Park finishes in second. Dale Jarrett finishes third. Tony Stewart in fourth. Jeff Gordon's useless ass finishes fifth. Robbie Gordon in sixth. Your champion. He's been the champion for about 5 races now. Bobby Labonte finishes in seventh. Led 3 laps. Called it a day. Matt Kenseth in 8th. Mike Skinner in 9th. Johnny Benson in 10th. Ward Burton in 11th. Casey Atwood in 12th. Ricky Rudd down in 13th. He had a really good season, but not nearly good enough. Jason Leffler in 14th. Dale Jr. in 15th. Again, Jr. had a really good season also. Ed Barrier in 16th. Ryan Newman in 17th. Kenny Irwin Jr. Chad Little. Buckshot Jones down to 20th. Kurt Busch started on the pole, finished 21st. That's rough. Mike Borkowski finishes 22nd. John Andretti, Kenny Schrader, Joe Nemechek down to 25th. Mike Green, Jeremy Mayfield, Ron Hornaday, Blaze Alexander, and Mike McLaughlin, not Max McLaughlin. Max McLaughlin is a racer right now. Down to 30th. Andy Houston, Jerry Nadeau, Ricky Craven, Sterling Marlin, Elliott Sadler, Tim Fedewa. I don't know this guy's first name, but Lazaro, us, Chad Chaffin, Kirby, 40th, and then Labonte, Green, Burton down to 43rd. Just to make sure we say everybody's name at least once in this video. But yeah, that is it for 2008. I am gonna make sure I save this real quick. That way we have something to come back to and I don't do any dumb shit again. And we're gonna look at stats after that. You know, I just want to look at the schedule real quick. So actually, you know what? Messing up the driver transfers actually kind of helped, because Jason Keller winning was kind of sick. So obviously, first 3 races start off with Bobby Labonte wins, and then we get 3 straight Ricky Rudd wins, and then Tony Stewart breaks it up. Back to Labonte, back to Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart. Jesus. There's not going to be much parity. I already know that. 800 points. He won the damn championship by 800 points. That's got to be the most. That's easily the most in this sim. Has to be. Not even the most dominant season he's had either. I mean, win-wise, it definitely isn't. He had 12 the last 2 years. Only 9 wins, 269 career top 5s, by the way. Very nice. But holy shit, never mind. I may have just changed my tune. He had 29 top 5s, which is insane. 29 top 5s. This motherfucker had 35 top 10s out of 36 races. 4.6 average finish. Yeah, that's, that might be, his only time he didn't finish outside the top 10 was when he DNF'd, like in the middle of the season, randomly. That is the most dominant season ever. ever, 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 ever. And it's not even going to be the title because I'm not going to spoil it. But I am going to spoil it by putting Bobby Labonte as the thumbnail. And you already know that because you clicked on the video. Holy shit. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. I would say video game stats, but no shit, dumbass. That's, hey, you know, that's what we're doing. Oh my god. Ricky Rudd had a good season. I want to compare it to, so 3:21:30. I mean, it's not too far off his championship season. Average finish of 9.7 compared to 6.7. Yeah, it was pretty good for Ricky Rudd. DJ had 4 wins, so he's got 64 wins now. I'm going to click off of this here in a second and try and look at the... Also has 269 career top 5s. Hell yeah. He won a championship in 04. 6.4 average finish to an 11.6. I do want to click off of this real quick and pull up my all-time win list and kind of compare stuff. So I'll do that here in a second. But 64 wins for DJ, pretty dang good. So yeah, so Bobby Labonte with 92, obviously third by himself all time. Only 13 behind David Pearson, and if he has another season like this, he could catch David Pearson next season. Ricky Rudd has 46 career wins. That ties him with Buck Baker. That's pretty neat. DJ has 64, which would put him one ahead of would put him one ahead of Jeff Gordon on the current list I have, but obviously Gordon's won more since then, so he's, you know, he's at 68, so he is 4 behind him. He went from, that's too much math. Went from 6 behind him to 4 behind him, so he's slowly catching Jeff Gordon. Tony Stewart has 28 career wins and is on the list here somewhere. He is 5 away from catching Fireball Roberts down at the bottom. Steve Park has 5 wins. He's just not on the list. This fucking dickhead right here just passed Ned Jarrett and Junior Johnson with his 5 wins this year. Fuck out of here. Jeff Burton is at 50 career wins, tied with Ned Jarrett and Junior Johnson. So I haven't updated this in 2 seasons. Kenseth's up to 16 wins. Kurt Busch, 2 wins this year. 4 total. That's awesome. I like that a lot. He has not won. Oh boy. Well, he hasn't won since 2003, and it's been a while since he won again. So he won 2 races in both of them. He just won enough to sit for a while. Johnny Benson hasn't won in 2 seasons now either. Need him to get a W. Skinner has 6 wins. I thought he was going to be a championship threat at some point. One of the practice sims he was. Jason Leffler won for the first time in, I don't know, 2 seasons, 3 seasons. He just kind of does that. Alright. Robbie Gordon never won. Thank God. Ward Burton didn't win. Hasn't won in 2 seasons. Terry Labonte hasn't won ever. That's one guy I feel kind of bad shitting on, but, you know, I don't know. I'd rather see somebody else in the 5. Maybe that Jimmy Johnson kid, he seems to have promise. Jeff Green won twice last year. Came close a couple times this year and didn't do it. Junebug should have had a win or 2 this year. Kenny Schrader won for the first time in forever. Literally since 2002. So, yeah, I don't know. All in all, a good season, even though the, Bobby Labonte, the pole man, I guess? I don't really know. Even though it was just kind of dominated. Mark Martin actually had the 2nd most wins. Jason Keller obviously had 2. Nobody really shocking won. We only had like 11 different winners or some shit. I can't count. But yeah, nobody even had 20 top 10s. So... Or nobody else had 20 top 5s, and nobody had above 25 top 10s. So Bobby Labonte just like absolutely decimated everybody, and you know, not a shock. Not a shock. But yeah, I'm gonna do transfers and then possibly record another video. I don't know. Maybe I'll just edit this one and record something tomorrow. I don't know. All right. Well, we have some driver transfers. Phil Parsons, Bobby Hillin Jr., and Ken Schrader have all decided to retire. Kenny Schrader goes out a winner, and you know what? I'm extremely extremely happy about that. Michael Rich taking over the 36. No idea who the fuck the guy is. His birthday's kind of neat though. I like that. Tony Raines is going to take over the 02, and Mike Dillon is going to take over the 05, or the 05, the 00, and I'm sure that'll go swimmingly. Anyways, no changes to the settings. Maybe we'll change the schedule up here soon. But yeah, with that said, we're on to 2009. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Actually, I had fun recording this, so I'm going to get it out today on Monday. And yeah, you know, maybe I'll record an episode tomorrow or later this week. Whatnot. Whatever. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But I'll be back at some point. You'll see me again. Don't worry. I'm never far away. Join the Discord if you want to hang out, I guess. I don't know. Like the video, subscribe, comment if you stayed the whole time. Comment. Thank you, Kenny. And we'll see you next time. Peace.